Hello, everybody. Dave Neal here, stand-up comic and host of Bachelor Nation News. Hope everyone's well. The morning after I think we counted 7 couples were together, right? Because we got the 3 couples that engaged. Then we have Chris and Alana, they're together still. Then we have Becca and Thomas are together still. And then, of course, we've got James and Aaron are together still. So did I count 6? Who cares, right? Let's all just share some love. I know what you're thinking. Boy, what videos can you make the day after a happy episode? There's no drama. What could we possibly talk about? Someone's like, Demi, we need a tweet, and Demi delivers. Demi's creating news here. We'll get right into it. I will be the referee. Referee Dave will come out to decide if this joke was funny or not. So if you check this out here, we've got this Us Weekly article that says Demi Burnett feuds with Bachelor in Paradise co-stars Anna Redmond and McKenna Dorn after James Bonsall joke. Well, that's a lot of words right there. Do me a favor first, go to Facebook and go to Dave Neal's community if you want to join the community there. 1,100 members out of nowhere. You guys have been fantastic supporting this community. Dave Neal's community on Facebook where we have a bunch of content, Facebook exclusives and all that jazz. All right, so Anna is entertaining. So this is what Demi tweeted. Anna is entertaining James for roses, hashtag Bachelor in Paradise. And then you had people go, and then Anna responds, I can see one of us screw up and the other didn't. Yikes. It's like, first of all, Anna, you just got dumped on a beach on reality TV. Let's not talk about growing up. What this whole article doesn't tell you is what the whole joke was about. McKenna says, I didn't find it funny at all. Nobody asked, McKenna. McKenna's actually seems through her TikTok has a good sense of humor. Did the people not realize what this joke was about? I'll be honest with you. I didn't realize at first what this joke was about here. Let's go. Let me click on here. So BachelorNation.scoop posted this. Anna is entertaining James for roses. Anna responds, I can see one of us screw up and the other didn't. Demi says, oh, just a joke, Anna. It was hilarious. I couldn't help myself. First of all, Demi, never say it was hilarious. You let the audience decide if it was funny, which I will give you credit for in a second. McKenna says, I didn't find it funny at all. And then Demi goes, you're not my audience. Now, this poll right here has 71% saying not funny, but I don't think they got the joke because I certainly didn't. I had to do some research here. So here's what the Bachelors are a musical TikTok group. Now, if you don't remember, Anna is the one who accused Brittany Galvin, find her photo right here, Brittany Galvin, of being an escort in Chicago, which isn't true. As far as we all know, we're going to assume innocent until proven guilty. Of course, there's been no proof of these allegations. Brittany Galvin, just a nice, beautiful lady. As Rachel Kirkconnell says, I'm in love with you. And Kit Keenan can't cope, googly eyes, and fuego. So she seems to be nice, but she was thrown under the bus by Anna. And of course, Bachelor producers were like, well, we'll milk this for 2 weeks for ratings. And of course, it real slander. I mean, that's what slander is. It's very slanderous that they did this. Yeah, of course, little Galvin here, Brittany Galvin, would have to prove innocence to prove that it was slander, which it's really stinks that the innocent person here is the one who would have to prove their innocence in the court of law as far as slander goes. But either way, that's what went down. So here's what Anna said. You're entertaining men for money. And this is, of course, to the tune of this musical TikTok.
Entertaining men for money.
She's entertaining men for money.
For money.
She's entertaining men for money.
She's entertaining men for money, for money. She's entertaining men for money.
She's entertaining men for money, for money. She's entertaining men for money.
Now, of course, very well done. We'll play just the beginning here again. Of course, Anna has apologized for this. An apology can only go so far. She let the cat out of the bag here. This was a brutal rumor that I'm not saying is going to ruin Brittany Galvin's career, but she didn't go on a reality show to find love just so that somebody else could so flippantly say, she's entertaining men for money.
Entertaining men for money.
Now, you might be quick to want to defend Anna and go, Dave, why are you in the musical group making fun of her because she talks like this? Well, punching down versus punching up, right? Punching down would be me making fun of a woman for no reason about the way she talks. That would be punching down. But because Anna is punching down to Brittany in a much more egregious way, it gives poetic justice for people to make fun of her. So this is almost like a free shot at somebody who did a far worse crime. So now that we know that, let's read this again. And of course, when you explain a joke, you kill it. Totally understand. Demi said, Anna is entertaining James for roses. Now, usually, and again, we're going to get in the weeds here. To make a joke stick, you need one word switched. So like it's harder for people to understand this joke because she changes James and roses. Anna is entertaining James for roses. If she said Anna is entertaining men for roses, maybe that would be a little more of a stick. But either way, I like it. Don't get me wrong, I like it. We're here talking about it. And then Anna goes, I can see one of us grew up and the other didn't. And it's like, well, okay, but the joke's the joke. You have to roll with the joke because you did the crime. And that crime was, of course, on national TV accusing someone of entertaining men for money. So anyway, she says, I can see one of us grew up and the other didn't. Of course, Demi didn't grow up. She's 5'2". She didn't grow up at all. I'm trying to read the rest of the thread here. So Demi says, you're not my audience. And then, hold on here. Jeez, you know what I mean? Golly, these apps, I get stuck on them. Anyway, so I got my ref set here. So if you don't mind, I'm going to take this to Ref Dave over here. If we can go down here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in the battle between Demi and Anna, the winner of this round, I don't have the whistle, I can't find it, is Demi. Demi wins this round because the joke is appropriate and it punches up at somebody who started or at least spread a rumor that never proved to be true, and you can't do that. You can't be doing that. All right, so anyway, let's go to some other stories. I don't even know where the rest of this stupid story went. I just lost it over here. Anyway, you can go on Twitter and find the whole thread. Not a big deal. Let's carry on. So shout out to Britt Galvin at Lil Galvin for not even addressing these things, not even worrying about it. She's just moved on with her life. But I tell you what, it does seem just like she got such a short end of the stick there. Like, what did she had literally was the one who showed up a few days late to the season, and everyone's like, all right, we're gonna start. You know what I mean? It's a crime. And look, she's only got 71,000 followers. What is Anna? Let's see what Anna has. Anna Redmond here, just to see who's the winner of this scenario. I'm guessing she's got more. She just did Bachelor in Paradise. All right, 49,000. So they're both on there. Here's Anna. Let's go back to Anna's intro if you're forgetting who we're talking about here. There she is there, Anna, popping up out of nowhere. All right, popping up, starting drama. And then, of course, when she was being dumped on the show, she started to kind of jockey to the victim right away. And she was like, I feel like you were leading me on. And he's like, I wasn't leading you on. It's like, what are they were together for half an episode. You know what I mean? Anyway, multiple things can be correct here. Anna maybe grew up from the experience, but I don't know. I don't know if Anna ever could repay Brittany Galvin for what she did. You know what I mean? And some people don't understand the severity of it, and I've always used this example. I say, well, what if one day Brittany Galvin, just for fun? Here's what I'm going to do, just for fun. I wasn't planning on doing this. I'm going to search Brittany Galvin on Google, and let's see if Brittany has been able to sort of clear up her image here. Just search Brittany Galvin on Google. And now imagine this. Imagine if Brittany Galvin, 10 years down the line, wants to start a nursery. Maybe she has kids and she wants to start a nursery for other kids where, play dates, this and that. And someone goes, you know what? Let me Google Brittany Galvin. Oh, look, I spelled it wrong. So even when you spell the wrong spelling of Brittany Galvin, the first thing that pops up is, I am not an escort. Thank you, Anna Redmond. Thank you very much. Who is Brittany Galvin? Accused escort on The Bachelor, New York Post. Do you know what I mean? Do we understand the severity here? Bachelor contestant Brittany Galvin denies escort allegations. I mean, this is one of those cases where I've gone over and over that the Bachelor producers didn't do enough to clear her name. They should have had Brittany Galvin on Bachelor in Paradise. They should have, and who knows? I mean, I would have loved Brian Friedman, power attorney, to come in and go, okay, let's look at these contracts that all these people have signed, because I don't think they signed up for this. You know what I mean? Because that's what it says. Well, they're under contract. It's like, well, with the right money, I'm pretty sure a lawyer could challenge these contracts and be like, all right, this is egregious. This is beyond what they signed up for. Anyway, let's move on to other stories. So we have Abigail and Noah. They got together after the show. They're back together. So here's a few clips from what they've got going on. She's got a viral video. So here's those out of witness protection feels right now. Of course, she's got Noah doing his thing. They're drinking what appears to be tequila. I didn't see what that bottle was. So did they break up? Were they like a fake breakup on the show? It appears to be. It appears to be their breakup was pretty scripted. So she's got a viral reel happening right now. I probably played it 1,000 times last night on my live stream. Here's her reel kind of showing what they were up to when we couldn't see. So here they are. I'm not going to play the audio here. So they're under a waterfall. They're doing a selfie kiss on their biking. They're really domesticated right here. You know what I mean? They're going on hikes. This is it, folks. This is the pinnacle of, they're shotgunning beers. They're just like us. What's next? Redneck golf. There it is, folks. So they do a whole thing. This has helped Abigail gain a ton of followers. You know, I saw Bachelor data. Susanna was on the Jason Chartick's podcast, which is called Trading Secrets. Is that what it's called? Either way, it's a fantastic conversation talking about what convinces people to follow contestants once a show's over. And it really comes down to people wanting to know how the story ends. So if someone's storyline ends on a cliffhanger, or if they want to be invested in their life, that's why they follow them. So of course, Abigail, I mean, this is incredible. 600,000 followers. That's an incredible amount of followers that she's received, and Noah as well, because people are, they watch the show and they get invested. All right, so speaking of investments, we've been invested in this storyline forever. We've got, let me see if Thomas is tagged in this. This is Becca Kufrin's first comments after the Bachelor in Paradise shows that they are still dating. Now, of course, Thomas and Becca broke up on the show. People don't know how fabricated it is. Maybe Becca didn't want to do the whole fantasy suites. I mean, that might be tough coming back as like a former lead, the first lead to come back on The Bachelor in Paradise. And then she's like, I'm not doing the fantasy suites. Okay, I've already done this. I want to have a real relationship. Maybe that's why they leave. Or maybe she was drawing her line in the sand and seeing if Thomas would man up. That's probably a toxic word to say, man up. But what Becca does say is that Thomas fought for her in a way that her two former engagements didn't. Of course, that being Garrett and Ari. Ari's been engaged so many times he's gonna blow out his knee. He keeps on proposing. Go easy there, Ari. You're gonna be sponsored by knee pads before the day's over. Here's what Becca posts. You know what they say, third time's a charm. I'm sorry for breaking up with you on national television, but I'll take every day to make it up to you, Tommy. Thanks for making my heart smile for more than it ever was. Now time to start this real life, and I will play for you just a tiny bit of this Instagram TV. I'm not going to play the audio because it's licensed music, but here, now, unfortunately, she uses vertical video with horizontal video, so you get this really, you don't get to see the actual fullness of that. Now here they are FaceTiming as they're going to sleep. Oh, we've all been there. Just FaceTiming. It's like you're sleeping. Next thing you know, you're both just racking up the data. So there it is, throwing her into the pool. Good looking couple. And who would have thought, Becca obviously said, we'll make a separate video about Becca and Thomas, about how we were kind of able to go through all of their posts and figure out it was them. They ended up doing a very bad job of hiding their relationship, obviously because they, I feel like they realized everyone knew. The Marble Gate, the plant, all the different clues that brought them together. So live your life, They did the bare minimum. He tagged her in a photo a couple hours before the show even aired, spoiling their ending. That's okay with me. Rachel Lindsay says, happy for you. You deserve it all. And here's Thomas. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. Of course, he got that quote from Natalie, Nick Vial's girlfriend, on Instagram. I'm kidding. Get it? The whole joke there. All right. So is that it? What do we got? And then we have Joe. Again, this is just a quick briefing over how things ended, of course, after the show. So Joe and Serena, He says, my everything. It's so funny because they've been together for several months now, but we've been watching this love story where like they barely just said I love you on camera, and then we see photos of them being like, you're my everything, you're this and that. And I'm not saying it's not true. I'm just saying we leap from what the show shows us to their real life. And sometimes you get to learn more about someone's personality from their real life. Let's just go to Serena and see if she posted anything, and then we'll get out of here. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at DNeals. So here's what they posted. And of course, Serena's sister said, I got a new brother. So there's that post. And it's only the beginning is what they say. Look at that. They got to hide out at night. Just cute couple. Hey, Michelle Young, now that I can see my keyboard through my tears, you both are so loved. Congrats. Future Bachelorette Michelle Young. We have a spoiler about her I've released yesterday if you haven't seen it. So Abigail says, I love you, to double date soon. So they're going to be very busy. Lots of double dates happening, quadruple dates. We'll see how it all goes down. Anna, you're not invited. You're not allowed to come. I'm kidding. Everyone, I would say this. The thing that's important is be nice. By the way, that's the funniest photo right there. So if James and Aaron, and then this, look at the hand right there. How funny is that? That's the cutest thing in the world. Hey, normalize bromances. And then, whoa, we got some lady mances going on over here, too. Some lip-on-lip action. Boy, no whipped cream in that photo, I'll tell you what. Wow. That was a lot. They locked in on that. Anyway, folks, lots of romances there. Romance your finger on top of that like button and stay in touch for future content. We'll have some other updates coming today as people release, new images, new videos, new photos, what's going on. I'll share the promo with Michelle. They had a nice promo with Michelle and some other content. So stick around, and we will be back in a little bit. Bye, everybody.